Distributed collectives of creators are starting to manifest all over the internet, many from within the immediate DAO ecosystem alone. Raid Guild, One Hive, and the Meta Cartel are among those who have heard the call. The goal of MetaGame is to connect these decentralized collectives into a fully functional, decentralized society, including physical hubs distributed across the globe. Our present society is far from being in an ideal state. Trying to fix these problems is like trying to rewrite a centuries-old codebase written by millions of devs, most of which are dead. The best we can do is to try to refactor bits and pieces of it to bring it up to modern standards. But at the end of the day, it will always be built on an obsolete foundation. The only way to escape it is to start from scratch. A great example of people effectively creating new societies in the digital age are video games, specifically MMORPGs. Games do an incredible job at orienting people and allowing them to coordinate with a ton of people in complex environments. They do this through intelligent game design and game theory. Players who perform best are the ones who understand the meta and use it to game the system. Game designers continually balance the game based on player feedback, and in order to keep all tactics from staying overpowered for long and making the game unfair to regular players. Like all games, real life has a meta, but the current meta has been one that optimizes for maximum profit at the expense of pretty much everything else. Unlike video games, we do not have any mechanism to directly tune the balance of the game. Even if we did, the centralized nature of our society would lead to the people in power abusing it to give themselves an even bigger advantage. Therefore, any such system needs to be decentralized in order to work. With the advent of Ethereum, we now have an unprecedented arena for playing cooperative games. Ethereum and tools like it will make it possible to encode and recode the incentive fabric of our society. The purpose of MetaGame is to use these powerful tools to design an MMORPG for real life, a massive online coordination game, an operating system for the society of the future. Instead of trying to refactor the codebase of an old society, one of our core beliefs is that the society of the future must be as decentralized and non-hierarchical as possible. But building decentralized organizations brings challenges you don't see in traditional organizations or the startup world. Here are some of the problems we have begun addressing. How to herd and coordinate people without a chain of command. How to pool resources together in a trustless, decentralized way. How to measure the impact of people's contributions. How to distribute resources fairly and efficiently. How to allocate governance power and execute governance decisions. We have worked hard at figuring out and configuring these basic building blocks of a new world, and we are quite pleased with what we have built so far. We will call it Metasys, and we predict most of the DAOs in 2021 to be running on systems similar to, if not exactly like this one. Starting Season 1, we will explain and rate off Metasys as 1.0, and the next big milestone will be the first version of the Meta OS.